First, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Majun, to the IFC, and the whole team, really, who's behind this green leadership programs. So, just to start with, I'm here in behalf of Casablanca Finance City. A few words before talking about the capacity building aspect. So, Casablanca Finance City is a financial center, just like Aigo presented the IFC. It's a public-private initiative launched at the top level, which is meant to be a regional initiative. So we are promoting Africa and the potential of Africa. So to give some figures today from Casablanca Finance City, we have 160 companies covering 46 countries in Africa. And what we say is that given our individual countries, we are individually too small to be visible on an international scale for large investors. So we need to come together and we need to help them apprehend the potential of Africa. Because for any international investor, I mean, it's 54 countries, 54 presidents, 54 cultures, 54 ways of doing business. So what we provide is a framework to do business in Africa and some insights to help them apprehend this aspect. How do we do that? We have over 16 partnerships with other African partners. And we have globally 10 international partnerships as well. So that's just a few words on Casablanca Finance City. And speaking about the capacity building, I attended the first edition in May 2018 of the Global Green Leadership Program. And we were also in Shanghai 3 weeks ago. For the Financial Centers for Sustainability network, which is another international network advocating for sustainable finance. So this is my main point. We need regional capacity building programs. And so that way we can achieve the goal that, the bold goal and the nice objective that Dr. Ma talked about yesterday, saying that he thinks that 6,000 people need to be trained in China and probably 6 million people globally. So it's only by, I think, from my perspective, having these regional capacity building programs that we could reach out to as many people as possible. So Casablanca Finance City is a non-profit organization, and we are really committed to playing a pivotal role to attract green investments toward the continent. So sustainable finance is really part of our DNA. And we think that we all need to shed the light on Africa. I mean, as Africa has massive infrastructure needs. It weighs less than 4% in global gas emissions. So, I mean, let's say it historically, it's the least responsible for global warming, yet it attracts less than 5% of global green investment flows. So there is a lot to be done there. And we are committed to playing a role in getting this matter forward. So let me share with you two of the latest developments related to regional capacity building that we are working on. So first, CFC is one of the founding members of the Financial Centers for Sustainability Network. So this is an initiative that has been launched by the United Nations. And the first meeting was actually held in Casablanca in December 2017. And at that time, 11 international financial centers joined this global initiative, and today over 20 international financial centers are part of it. So there is really a great momentum going on. And as part of this network, we were asked by the United Nations to initiate the idea of a regional subnetwork, a regional African subnetwork, So as I said, we are really committed to engaging our African partners, and I really want to seize this opportunity because I know we have great leaders, African leaders among us here today. I've spoke with Dr. Aisha from Nigeria, Isaac from South Africa. I know we have other colleagues from Ghana and Cameroon. So really, I think it's worth considering this other initiative, and this is a call because we need as many international initiatives to get really this job done. So let's just get all together and get started. The second initiative I wanted to share with you is that we are in the process of creating an African Innovation Lab to foster knowledge sharing in sustainable finance and for the green continent and inspire innovation. So this platform will have three key missions. First, working with policymakers to build positive conditions for green and sustainable finance. So I really hope, for instance, that we could come up with an African green taxonomy framework, just like the European are working together on a European framework. And Sean, we will very much need your input and support on that. So I really think that we need these regional initiatives, because the good news for us is that we could leapfrog, right? I mean, it's not that like we are taking established financial centers and shifting them to total green financial centers. We could just throw some green bases right away. So the second aspect is promoting and expanding the pipeline of green projects. So fintechs can greatly help with the financial inclusion and sustainable finance development. And last but not least, the third mission of this African Innovation Lab would be to share knowledge and raise awareness, and through capacity building programs. And here it is worth mentioning that in some cases, and I do agree with you, before building capacity, we need to build confidence. Confidence that sustainable finance could serve social benefits, that sustainable finance could relate to the real economy. So this is something that is really important, and it's one of the basic priorities we need to address. So I was very happy to hear from Dr. Ma that we'll be holding one of the next global leadership programs in Africa, and I hope we'll meet you all there very soon to pursue this journey together. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.